we're here today witnessing harvest at Domaine de Valcombe, and this is the winemaker Luc harvesting Grenache.
Yeah.
Tell us about the vintage this year. How was 2013?
2013 will be good in terms of quality, but very low volumes and very low on sugar. We used to make wine at 15 degrees. It will be weather around 13.5. But the quality will be, the wine will be very balanced because we have very few acidity, so it's very nice, but very few. What's said is that in the area we'll have 50% of the production of last year, because our main grape variety is the Grenache, and we had what we call coulure on the Grenache. The coulure is the fact that the flowers produce not 30% of grapes, but just 10%. So we have very few. It's because the plants were still making leaves, so they can't in the same time make leaves and fruits due to the weather in spring.
Mm-hmm. And when did Domaine Valcombe become organic?
We are certified from 2 years, and from the beginning we decided to be organic.
Yeah, we bought the domain in 2009, and immediately we converted in organic.
But we don't write on the bottles because the point is the taste, and and in this area it's whether easy to be organic, because when it rains, it's not London. When it rains, you have the mistral then, and everything is very dry. So if you work a lot, and if you extract all the leaves to avoid to have too much leaves, if you work a lot in the vineyard, you don't need anything. On these grapes, we had no treatment at all this year.
How old are these vines now?
This one is 52 years.
52 years, wow. Another doggy. And tell us about the terroir of this place.
The terroir. The point is that nearly all our vineyards are on the north face. So it's very important. In the past it was not very fashion because we have less sun, but now as we have too much sun, it's very nice. So that creates the acidity that balance our wines. That's why our wines are known to be bigger, are known to be less heavy. That makes the wine more light. And then here the hill is called the limon, because the ground is limon.
Clay soil.
So in fact, Valcombe, that means it's a valley with a bottom. And the hills are north orientated, first point, and second point, the bottom of the valley is matching exactly with the Ventoux. And every morning at 5 o'clock we have a special wind, a local wind, which name is La Ventoux. And in fact it goes up the Ventoux and then goes down in the bottom of the valley. And as first 5 o'clock in the morning is the coldest point of the day, and in fact you have 10 degrees gap of temperature in between the top of the Ventoux and the bottom. So that wind is very fresh, and at the end for all our Valcombe vineyards is 2 to 3 degrees less temperature compared to what is around. So it's giving, the result on the wine is that it's giving freshness and minerality, and that also allowed us to make a special cuvée, the best wine of Valcombe. The name is La Grande Sereine. And the grape variety is a small Shiraz from Côte Rôtie, which is not supposed at all, which is not supposed to grow here because it's too hot. Because Côte Rôtie is about 250 kilometers more on the north. But thanks to the special wind, the Serine, so that grape variety, is perfect in Valcombe. And I think now since more than 20 years, it's well known as the best wine of the whole region. And it's still a success. Thanks to the Ventoux and the special wind.
Okay.